The Macdonald Show starts now. How you doing, folks? Back for another episode of the Macdonald Show, and I'm glad to be here.
Mick.
I first,
Mick.
What, Danny?
You're wearing a green shirt.
What?
You can't do that because the green
What
screen.
are you talking about?
When
I
you
have
wear
my
a
shirt
green screen.
that
green
Danny. This is the shirt
Your
that I
torso
plan to wear. Andy said I could wear it. Andy, what did you say?
You were lying.
No. Andy, you said that I shouldn't wear this shirt, but you said I couldn't wear this shirt.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get Olympia Sports
You
as
can't
a
see-
sponsor. So what's the problem?
You can't see your torso because the shirt is green and the green screen is green.
I don't know how
So
this
it
works.
just
Can't wear a green
disappears.
shirt.
All
And
right.
Olympia doesn't
So,
sponsor you.
Danny, Andy, what do I do?
You take it off and put on.
what do
your
I do?
shirt.
Here's a shirt.
You can.
You have all right,
Back
fine,
up, sure.
fine. Right, folks. Just wait there, folks. Apparently, I have to go over here, get a different shirt, and
Andy, do you always just have a shirt on you?
You never know when you'll need one.
well, but Andy told me that I could wear that shirt. I'm coming back.
That's actually not true.
I mean, you can, but you'll
All right,
just be
all right.
invisible.
Kids, all right, just enough out of you. I'm trying to get this squared away here. All right, folks, we're back. I'm back with apparently a Mickey Mouse shirt. So,
Looks nice.
Andy, where did this Mickey Mouse shirt come from?
The
Is this from your
dumpster.
dad's?
The dumpster behind the house.
All right.
Hmm.
I don't know. This is what I have for today. Danny, if this is your dad's shirt, I have to question his choice of style. I don't know. Mickey Mouse. Danny, do you like the Disney World?
I like that shirt. I like.
Yeah,
that shirt.
well, whatever. So your dad, Mark, who was the guest on our first show, he's still in Australia. So, Australia. Aye. I've got to find my my wallaby.
Mm,
How's that, Danny?
terrible accent.
That's it. I9. I don't know where my kangaroo is.
Mm.
Is that how they sound down there?
No.
No.
Pretty.
Doing my best. Folks, welcome to the Macdonald Show. Thanks for coming back. Hit us up on the Twitter at Macdonald on the Twitter, and on the Facebook there. It's Mick.Donato.79. And Danny, how's the Facebook? Not the Facebook. What am I saying? The website there. The comment.
I mean, it's not really popular yet since this is our.
When is the website going to be ready, Danny? All right.
Oh,
So what's the problem? So what's
I
keeping
thought-
you up?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the social
No,
media.
the website. What's stopping
Oh.
you?
It's halfway done.
Yeah, what's stopping you from doing the website there?
I get distracted easily.
You get distracted. All right. I guess he's in school. He has schoolwork. So, Danny, when are you out of school?
Like.
Come on
in
now.
A few weeks.
A few weeks. So maybe July we'll have a website there. But, folks, working on it. This is the second show. So glad you're back. And I just want to say, again, I want to give a shout out to all the emergency responders there. That includes law enforcement, fire, hazmat, and the military there. That's Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, as I said before, Coast Guard, I don't know, Crossing Guard, Cub Scouts, Hey, Danny. Speaking of Cub Scouts, you were in the Cub Scouts there, right?
I was once.
Yeah, and I remember because I was your Cub Scout den leader. Believe that. Me, Macdonald, was Danny and Andy's den leader. And remember the Pinewood Derby? We did that?
Derby was the most
Yeah.
fun.
Put a picture up there, Danny, when
the-
I was there as your den leader. There I was. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, look at me. Your Uncle Mick.
Hey.
I can't remember what that was, but all right, take that down. That's enough. But remember the Pinewood Derby?
Yeah.
You did that? That was
great.
fun, huh?
I love that.
Love the Cub Scouts, and had a great time helping the kids with their Pinewood Derby cause. Of course, I'm a carpenter, but I'm a framer. I'm not a finished carpenter. But Danny, I think we actually have some pictures of your old
my
Pinewood
car.
Derby cause there, you and Andy. So
My best
yeah,
car-
there it is. Yeah, go ahead and bring up that one of yours.
All right.
Look at that there. Hey, what was that?
I don't know which one we're looking at. I can't
Yeah,
see
what
the
were you
monitor.
doing there?
Which one are we looking at? I can't see the monitor.
Well, there's a bunch of them. Bring up the other one I sent you. I sent it through the Gmail there.
Okay.
That's Andy's, and pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool stuff, folks. Pinewood Derby.
My best car was the black one.
Yeah,
with
all
the
right, enough
lightning
out of you.
bolt on
We
it.
got it, Danny.
Okay.
I will talk to you this time. Talk to you. What the whistle? Go Pats. But folks, here's the thing. Apparently, the Boy Scouts, they're gonna be accepting the Girl Scouts, and they're no longer gonna be the Boy Scouts. They're just gonna be the Scouts. All right, just Scouts. And here's what I say. Here's the thing. So apparently the problem is the Girl Scouts, they want to achieve the highest level of the Boy Scouts, which, as you probably know, is the Eagle Scout. So why not do this? All right, you already have the Boy Scouts, you have the Girl Scouts. Why not have the girl and boy equivalent of the Eagle Scout? So, I'm thinking, Danny, what's the female version of an eagle? Can you go on the internet there? Just go on the internet there
Alright, hold on.
and find out, what do you call the female eagle? Because I'm thinking like it's a chicken, right? So you have the chicken, and you have the male chicken is the rooster. The female chicken is the hen. So why not have, the male eagle is the whatever, female eagle is the whatever, and that's how you do it. Danny, what'd you find out there?
I don't think there is a female version of an eagle.
So there's no such thing
There's no such
as
thing.
a female
It's just eagle.
eagle.
Just eagle.
Right there.
That's
So
what this
apparently,
article says.
that theory is shot. There's no such thing as a female eagle. So I don't know. I guess they, I don't know. They both do this. I don't care.
No eagle genders.
Danny and Andy are both out of the Scouts. My kid's out of that. To be frank, folks, I got as far as tenderfoot. That's as far as I went, so I didn't do that. I don't know, Danny. That's where we are. But folks, what are we talking about today? There, go Pats. What I want to talk about today is stand-up comedy. It's one of my favorite things, and for my money, the best value for the dollar to get some entertainment. And when I was growing up, my dad had a bunch of these records and 8 tracks that I listened to. And Danny, do you know what an LP, a record is, on 8-track?
I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know
I'm
what
sure
an
you don't
8-track
know.
is.
Again, late 70s, early 80s. Danny, go on to the internet there
All right.
and see if you can find a picture of an 8-track player with a record player. And that's what I listened to. I listened to some of the greats. Bill Cosby, Flip Wilson, who else there?
It's the thing with the spinning.
Yeah, the thing that was
I
spinning
didn't
there.
know they were called LPs. Or
Yeah, George Carlin. I mean, that's who I listened to. Yeah, bring it up there, Danny.
All right. All right.
Yeah, there it is. So that is a record player with an 8-track, and you would put the 8-track into the little slot there. Yeah, it was horrible. But that's what. Okay, go ahead and take that down. Take that down. All right, that's enough. But that's what I listened to. And one of my favorite albums was from none other than Bill Cosby, and the album was called Himself. Danny, I sent you that image. Bring it up there. It's the Bill Cosby Himself. Yeah, there it is. That's the album. One of the greats, and he was just a great comedian, had a great career. But go ahead and take that down, Danny.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and take that down. That's enough out. Yeah. But I don't know what happened to him. I mean, he's getting up there, but I don't know if he's not touring. Yeah, he's kind of getting. Oh, what's that, Danny? You have
Oh yeah.
You have something for me?
I have a packet out.
All right. Let me see that there. This is about Bill Cosby, apparently. Oh goodness. Yeah, so I have not been watching the news. Bill Cosby, apparently he's 80, and oh boy. Let me read down here. Look at that. Oh my goodness, 60. All right. Okay, folks. I apologize. I didn't know. I don't watch the news. I listen to a Sirius
When you
XM,
said his name,
and apparently, Bill Cosby, not the nicest of people, say the least. Thank you, Danny, for bringing that to my attention.
When you said his
I will
name,
not.
got confused.
Danny, that's enough out of you.
Okay.
I got it, but I will not be listening to the album himself. No other reason I don't have a record player. So, where was I? Stand-up. Still want to talk about stand-up, though. Look, folks, again, a great form of comedy. I mean, around here, there's lots of great clubs. You go down to Providence, even up in the city, and lots of chances to see some great comics. And even, I don't know if you know this, Danny, I told your mom, but I got tickets to see the great Brian Regan up at the South Shore Music Circus sometime next month. He's a great guy, just clean as a whistle. I love him. Few other comics that I've seen. Nick DiPaolo, I mentioned on the first podcast. I saw him in Arlington. But Nick, I don't know what he's doing now. He got fired from Sirius XM, and not sure. Hey, Danny, Nick DiPaolo, can we get him on the show? Any chance? Can you get in touch with his people?
I cannot. I don't
Yeah,
know how to contact them.
Get in touch with his manager and see if maybe we can get Nick DiPaolo
I mean, I'll try.
on the show.
I doubt
Just
we'll be
Danny, just call him.
I will.
And I'll tell you what, Danny.
After recording, I'll call.
Danny, here's the deal.
What?
You tell Nick's manager he comes up here and I'm going to say this now. I'll go halvesies on a train ticket.
Okay.
All right?
I don't know how to call him.
Yeah.
I don't know
So get him up here. That'd be great. We got to get some guests on the show. I'd love to see Nick on the show. Again, some others I've seen down in Providence at Dan Soda.
Mick.
Dan Soda.
Mick.
Yeah. What, Danny? What?
How do I get his number? To
All right,
call him?
Danny. We'll talk about this after the show.
Okay.
Keep quiet. Thinks he knows. Thinks he's in charge here. He's not. Where was I? Oh yeah, Dan Soda on the bonfire. I love him. Nothing makes me laugh more when Dan Soda does his Native American voice. It's something like, when the great white wolf meets with the snake at the East River, then all shall be forgiven. You like that, Danny?
That was
No,
pretty
I'm horrible.
That was
Dan Soda, if you're hearing this, I love you. He has so many voices. Who else? Mark Normand. I saw him up at Laugh Boston about a year ago. Jim Norton. Jimmy Norton, looking good. Danny, he's a little old for you, but he's in shape. Gone to the gym, eaten better. Been to the gym, eaten better. Danny, yeah. If you weren't an O&A fan, you'll remember that. I don't know, folks. I correct myself up, but look, I love these folks. You know, even as much as I love them, sometimes they work a little blue. Yeah, I could do without that. But look, folks, hook me up on the Twitter at Macdonald, and let's share. Who do you like? Who's your favorite comic? And let's send me some links. Send me some tweets there. Let's hook up. But I tell you, a great comic that I'm going to see in October is Bill Burr. Bill Burr, a Boston guy. I actually I have tickets to see him in October. TD Garden, can't wait. But I will say this, folks. I got what the whistle there. All these comics, there is one who I think does not get the attention he deserves. And Danny, you will not know this guy, but the guy's name is Norm Macdonald, and he's just a funny guy. Been around for a long time. He was on SNL, got fired again.
Wait,
I think that the people I like most get fired.
why'd he get fired?
I don't know. But Danny, I sent you a clip. This is
Yeah.
Norm Macdonald talking about when he, it's a bit about, I don't know, about being, I don't know, possessed by the devil. This is back from the early 80s, so it's a little grainy, but Danny, go ahead and play that clip. Let's just walk
Yeah, I
through
got
that.
it.
So there he is, Norm Macdonald.
A lot of bad people, man. A lot
There's
of
the
bad.
button.
I was reading this one guy in a
All right,
paper.
there he is.
Baddest guy I ever read about. This guy killed his family, if you believe this, folks. Killed his family because the
I
devil
mean,
told
to
him to.
see how
Can you believe that?
young he is there.
Man, what a
He's,
dork, huh? That's the headline,
Yeah.
actually. What a dork! Guy kills his family because the devil told him to.
I don't know. What's
But
his
can you
name?
imagine that? And then afterwards, you go back to the devil, you go, yes, devil, I did as you instructed. I slaughtered my family as they lay sleeping, and then I chopped them up and put them in a duffel bag. Here they are.
Yeah.
I got them here in the duffel bag. I'll be burying them tonight at the shallow grave by the side of the railroad track, as you have commanded, O Lord host of the hoary netherworld. And then the devil pulls off a mask. It's me, Bob! Then you go, hi,
I
Bob!
just I can't.
You You got me there, Bob. You got me.
The whole point is,
Is my face red or what over here? I
killed his family.
got my family in a duffel bag. That's one for you there, Bobby boy. Okay, listen, folks, you've been great. Thanks a lot, huh? Enjoy.
All right, Danny, turn that off. Folks, if you don't know, if you're looking for some great stand-up, just YouTube or Google there, Norm Macdonald. You know what? You know why I like him in that clip? Not a bad word to be heard. Right, Danny?
Yeah.
No bad words.
No bad words.
Danny,
Yeah.
does your dad let you say bad words?
Occasionally.
Oh, yeah, well. Danny, what do you consider a bad word? And remember, this is a family show, so keep it clean.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to tell you.
Yeah,
what to
here's
actually
the
say.
point, folks. I try not to watch shows that get blue, but a word is a word, right, Danny? It's all on the intent. It's like I could say, Danny, let's pretend that I was mad at you,
Okay.
and I said I'm going to call you a I don't know, kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle.
Yeah, it means nothing, right? But if I meant that in a bad way, that would hurt your feelings, right?
I guess.
Again, the whole point is, folks, bad words. I don't know. I guess George Carlin, he had the 7 words you can't say on TV, but I don't know. I just think it's all in the intent and how you deal with it. So going to that though, Norm Macdonald. You don't have to bring it up there, Danny, but his latest special. His latest special was called Hitler's Dog. Now, I know you're going to say, what's that mean? Well, Hitler was obviously a pretty bad guy, right, Danny?
Not a good person.
Yeah, probably one of the worst people to ever grace the face of this earth. But, I'm sorry, if Hitler had a dog, his dog doesn't know any better. So if Hitler is given the dog, let's just say the dog's name is, Fido, and he's given the dog treats, the dog is like, yeah, Hitler's the greatest guy ever, right? I mean, think about that, Danny. The dog doesn't know.
The dog doesn't.
He doesn't know. He just knows that this guy, who is massacring millions of people for no reason, is giving me treats. And that was the whole point of Norm's bit. He's like, Hitler. This dog. Woof, woof. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. But just watch the special. Hitler's Dog. Norm Macdonald. Danny,
Yeah,
you have a dog,
I do.
right?
Yeah.
What's your dog's name?
His name is Buddy. He's
Buddy.
really good.
And I tell you, Buddy, I will say, for the record, I'm going to go out and say this, is probably better than Hitler's dog. Would you say that, Danny?
Did he even have a dog?
Yeah, I don't even know, but Danny, do you have some photos there? Yeah,
I
bring it
do
up there.
actually. I took some pictures.
Oh, yeah. There's Buddy. Look at that. Oh, look at that one.
I took this one.
Oh, there's another one. Buddy. There's. I love dogs. There's one more. Gee, Danny.
He's so cute.
He is a cute dog. All right, Danny, take that down.
Okay.
Well, enough of that. Yeah, enough of Buddy. We got it. It's a cute dog. I don't know where I was going with that. Hitler, bad guy. His dog, yeah. What's he going to do? So we're going to wrap this up. What did we learn, Danny, in this podcast? Well, I learned one thing. Apparently, you can't wear green when you're on a podcast.
There's no such thing as a female eagle.
What's that, Danny?
There's no such thing as a female
All right.
eagle.
Apparently, there's no such thing as a female eagle. Are they all males then?
I think there's just like no
That
genders
works.
at all
I don't
when it
know.
comes
Eagles, I don't know. Scouts figured it out. But we talked about that, the Eagles. One thing I learned, again, growing up in the 70s, Bill Cosby, not a great guy.
to- I'm surprised I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
not such a good guy, even though he had the show there. And thank you to Dan for bringing to my attention the atrocities he had committed. I will not be listening to his show again. And finally, the last thing we learned, that Buddy, which is Dan and Andy's dog, is apparently a great dog.
Best
Yeah,
dog
he's a good kid.
ever.
What type of dog is Buddy? Do you know?
He's a rescue, so we don't know for sure, but he's like,
He's a rescue. What's that mean?
it means he was rescued, I think.
He rescued from where?
I actually don't know.
You don't even know.
From like
He
a-
could have been from, some
I'll ask him.
fighting, pit, and who knows? He could just at any minute just attack you.
He
you don't-
could, like, really hurt someone if he wanted to, but he doesn't because
Yeah.
he's so good.
From what I've seen of Buddy, he's pretty docile. Okay, folks, I think that's enough for this second episode of the Mick Donato Show. Thanks so much for joining us. Again, hit us up on the Twitter there at Mick Donato on Twitter. On the Facebook, it's Mick.Donato.79, and hopefully Danny, you're going to be getting the website there up and running pretty
Yep.
soon. You get yourself out of the schoolwork there, and that's where we are. Danny, any last things to say before we go?
Buddy's the best dog ever.
All right, I think we've rehashed that enough.
Okay,
Is that all you have?
gotta make sure. I was eating yogurt this whole time.
All right, we're done now, folks. We'll see you next time. Take care.
Bye.
This has been the Mick Donato Show.